Hi friends, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. Today on today's Sunday gear review, I did this Blazer LEP light a few weeks ago and I wanted to give you an update. I have added the Therm low profile carry clip to it, done a little bit of work with the spill kind of adapter here, and I want to give you an update on what I think on this light. Big Tech's Ordnance is my go-to source for accessories for all your defensive and competition firearms. They have great holsters with accessories for concealment and ship fast at great prices. I'm a proud customer and recommend them without hesitation. So you saw in a previous video on this one, this guy, 415,000 face melting candela versus something like a Mod Light 18650 with an OKW head that puts out about 69,000 candela worth of light, and a couple of things on this. So I said, man, this guy could have a place because of face melting candela, right? A light only has too many candela when it sets things on fire or when it has recoil, neither of which this one has. And it is ridiculous, but all throw. So what they have here is this little guy here comes off, and that is your bare head, but you can put, if you want, these little adapter rings on it that gives it a little bit of spill. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but this one has a bit of kind of spill on it. It just screws right in, doesn't take any time at all, and it makes it go from all throw to just a little bit of spill. So if we look here and I show you that, that is all freaking throw, right? There's no spill around it at all. Whereas if I put this guy on and put it there, then okay, you can see that. I do want you to notice, by the way, this is in a brightly lit room with some studio lights on me, and that's how much light you can see out of this sucker. Holy crap. Then I put this low profile clip on it. And this, the low profile carry clip, LPC clip, works great. All you gotta do on that guy is just simple, just unscrew the cap. It sets in between the cap and the body. Goes on there in about 2 seconds. Cost me 18 bucks on Big Tech's website. And yes, I am one of Ike's customers. So Big Tech's is a sponsor of Ask. They sponsor these videos. Thank you to them for that. But I'm a customer. I bought all this stuff off of his website. So now with a little bit more spill on it, it acts a little bit more like a 18650 with an OKW head. So if I look here, you can see that's what this guy looks like now with a little bit of spill added in via the adapter piece. Whereas if you look kind of, there's that one, there's the OKW. So again, LEP, OKW. It's a different way to kind of get light made. Much tighter there and brighter, a little bit more diffuse, but still pretty bright. So then here's the other big thing. So this guy now becomes a little bit more useful, because here's something that I noticed is, you may or may not know, my big problem with this light was not what it was doing in a defensive context, but I also use my light as a task light, as a looking and doing things light, and I have a private pilot's license, so I like to fly small general aviation aircraft. How do you know someone's a pilot? Don't worry, they'll tell you. And so one of the things that I noticed, I was carrying this light, I told you I was gonna carry it, is that when I'm looking in my engine bay, like when I'm doing pre-flights and stuff like that, this guy is so focused that I would have a hard time seeing around inside the engine compartment, and it would just take me a while, and the bounce back that I got from this in a tiny enclosed space was a lot. So then I put this on there, and now it was much more useful, and that solved that problem. However, now I've added even more length to what was already a very long light. So now instead of it being, you know, a good ½ inch, now I'm adding another at least a third of an inch, something like that. And now it's getting to be a very significantly large light. In fact, so much so that I can't really fit it in a pocket anymore. It would go all the way down to the bottom of my dude pocket. So ladies, you're out of luck. So I went back to the Mod Light 18650 with the OKW head on it. Now, I love this light. I got no problems with it. 69,000 candela is pretty fantastic. This light here, the battery life has been good. The beam is different. You can see on the colors there that it's a different color of light. I like it for what it's worth. It's about as expensive by the time you put all the stuff to it as the Mod Light, and I think the Mod Light's maybe a little more bomb proof. The biggest thing though, again, is that much difference in size, and it's a little bit wider. You can see when I put them kind of up one to the other, this guy's a little bit beefier here in the body of it. And so I went back to this. I don't know that I would recommend this for a carry light, maybe on your scout rifle or something like that, but as a carry light, I think to make it as useful as it can be, it ends up being too beefy. So I don't know that I can recommend it. Hope it helps you.